Howdy, welcome back to some more Red Flooded over here. Last time we managed to beat the thing. We haven't gotten the other thing over here because we got some weird stuff going on over there. To be honest with you, but we're gonna unite Central Asia. We're gonna get that squared away before we really start fighting in the wolves, really. And that's gonna be quite a. Be yeah, we're just getting our territory up and running over. Yeah, we're doing a grand infrastructure project over here in the greatness of the new Russian Empire. And there goes America doing America things. Try to get that taking accuracy going. See how the technocracy goes. Yeah, and they definitely are doing something right or another. Yeah, I was definitely doing something. Look at that. Popping the floor of this republic. It's not fun. It's just that we got that sort of more orthodox approach to things, you know how it is, you know how things be. It is what it is. And I don't know how the saying goes. Yeah, I guess doing that. Well, at least we're not wanting for manpower out too much over in here. A little manpower buffs. It's not particularly bad. Look at that. Look at that. Gonna get squeezing this last one here. They should be done away. Yeah, they're gonna be done relatively soon. When that happens, it's gonna be something. It's gonna be something like that. And yeah, look at that. See, that's Central Asia done. Done dusted that over here. Now we are actually. We're gonna go with this one over here, but I need to remember. I need to mess around with the console real quick, but I cannot for the life of me remember the fucking thing. So I'm gonna be right back over here so that way you don't see me fumble around for like 20 minutes. Alrighty, we'll be back. Right over here. Took me a bit over here. We got one Holy Alliance over here. Only good you can do because the guy wasn't the other thing over here. But fairly and fuck it. You're gonna get a little bit of that reaction. You know how it is. You know how it is? You know how it is. Right over here, we're going to be doing our anti-Spartacist crusade. And right over into here. Yeah, I'm seeing if there's something else over here real quick. So get that over here. While Burgundy was a useful stopgap against the revolutions of 1918, we'll need something more permanent to go on the offensive. So back to our past and put together the 3 bastions of what enemies received the call of reaction to end the liberal wave. So they'll return to 1915 and make a toast to the new Holy Alliance that will protect the divine rights of the king against the falsely equality of constitutions and republic. After restoring order across the wide region of Russia and finally ending the struggle with the rival governments and harboring the people empire remarked on resuming its international politics. If Russia returned to power and began on a high note, the Austrian Empire, the Balkan Empire, joined Russia and proclaiming the return of the Holy Alliance. Memories of the victory of the revolution in 1848 called back to life from France to Poland and Hungary. With the Holy Alliance already preparing to end for good, the madness that engulfed Europe is the great war and restored order to the broken continent. We may now see the front fight between revolution and reaction is closely approaching. Armies are being raised, economies are being mobilized, and nations are preparing for the war that will define the future of Europe. The insane regimes unite. Yeah, look at this over in here. Yeah, Romania was a part of this too over here, so we're gonna. See that that's interesting. It's very interesting. Yeah, we do nothing. We'll quit. Wilmington Mind discusses us for occupying holding and treating Russia. Gurby horrified us. They don't believe the guys off against all that's good and true in the world and the whole utopia more terrifying. The most lurid description of hell. We put down to deal Spartacus experiment post haste. Every moment is allowed to live as a crime against God. Very much ain't exactly about that. Continuing on that holy war. Where's you? We're going to decline you. Look at that. Finally, I guess, us involved over here. It's going to be quite the blood. Quite a lot of blood. Move on to this one. Loads of blood. Could say that the blood is born. The blood. Yeah, it's so stupid. No. Would you pour that dark blood with it? So yeah, well, once we deal with Germany, we'll start dealing with that. See, don't get involved with that. That's fine. You got like 3 states of them here. Royal Russian Empire, return the Kingdom of Norway, yeah. Yeah, the Volks Republic is gonna need some gonna be needing a whole lot of things in these trying times. Yeah, you get the whole thing too. Yeah, I forgot. Just dock orders in case we need them. And we'll be integrating the states maybe soon. Relatively soon, actually. Yeah, this is going by a hell of a lot smoother than I think it usually would. Yeah, let me get the logistical focus on over here. Let me get that power boost going. Yeah. Getting down dirty there. We're getting down dirty here. Well, we gotta take care of this. Really involved in that. Yeah, we need to take a good chunk of that over before we can get this proper. Let's get these two out of the way. Have you there? Yeah, I don't really need that. Yeah, then you might integrate those states. Is nice. Very nice. Let's see, we're slowly industrializing our cells. It's a wee bit, you know it is. There's enough to get things going to where they need to be, you know what you mean. And then I'm gonna get them battle plannings all up. The battle plannage. Battle plan as well. We'll get all the plans for battle. To the battle. You know, manner of speaking. So we got a bunch of troops over here. I'm not gonna need them. Hell no. What I would need is a big old push head over here. So you measure fuck ton of forces here. Advance artillery. That. Yeah, look at that though, we're making the breakthrough left time. God damn. quite well for ourselves, to be honest. Majorly well, but you're like, oh a bitch. Yeah, I figured that roll block was gonna be a much more pain in the ass, but turns out there's not really much. Yeah, we gotta clear all this brushing and all that. As you do, as you do. And of course, we got France, claims and all that shit. Yeah, that there. You need to integrate Central Asia, basically. Yeah, this conflict, I think, tens of millions on both sides. Because only the intervention of Russia is officially ended over here, otherwise it's been a long ass fucking stalemate. So we get ourselves the line share and all this. That damn is the pain in the ass. A major pain in the ass. This ball going. At least that nighttime attack is going to be reduced quite well. And that's going to be not as bad as it once was. Jeez. Yeah, definitely is gonna take a while. I don't know what the hell's going on here. Don't know what's going on here, but definitely is Look at that. Making progress there. And cut them off here. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Engineering co-op around. At the end of our rules, if we will do so. Means we won't be dealing with these bad penalties anymore. It's going to be very nice. Now we're actually starting to get bogged down. Let's see if these guys can provide the breakthrough that's needed. Tanks, well, of course, these are tanks that can get the job done. Of course, it doesn't help that. There's weird going on over here. I don't know what the fuck happened. I have no goddamn clue what the hell is going on with that. For the supplies of them. Them all going. See if we can get a breakthrough going on here. Yeah, we have been for a long while. Yeah. Better construction on that. Making bits and pieces of progress as you do. Look at that. Look at that. Big old issue that we got going on there is the fact that basing us for what they got. Squeezing over what they got. Of course, so. So we're able to squeeze them back. Should really get this all going very nicely. Yeah, 36. Holy Jesus. Holy shit, man. entirely too many divisions that are in this one spot. That's the biggest issue we have going on here. Also, the supply lines are getting strained because of the sheer amount of people that are in there. For some dudes. Truly ridiculous amount you ever see. Can ever rule what has been seen. All this time over here, I keep forgetting about making the apples. God damn it. Can you just make presets on that over here? I'm gonna keep fucking forgetting about that every goddamn time. I'm so used to focusing on all my stuff. There. Gotta break out there, but it'll work. Gonna work. Look at that. Shit. I can make a progress over here at least. Let's see. Race online here. Yep. It's gonna be it there. It's gonna be a little file there. It's gonna be a nice juicy chunk of that force. The 4 over here, it's not gonna matter much. The sheer numbers, sheer power we have at our disposal. For 6 more of them. Neat. Cross over here, we can get to Slovenia, get into Bulgaria proper. Did shit at this point. Oh yeah, look at that. They ain't breaking away out of this one. Fact over. Oh, shit. I had to pass a few turns. So we can get us. That's enough to get our thing going. The Austrian Empire gets to take I'm gonna cut them out of this shit. The reform artillery, in a manner of speaking. So it's gonna be a bit bigger in Romania. You know, regions. Even Norway, you can get Norwegian stuff. Iceland, get this. Let's see here. Prussia can take about all up to the Rhineland. Over to the Rhineland. That's right. France gets to take that. And we take the navies. And guess there's Ethiopia. What the hell not? Here. We're gonna get our thing going. And we're about to do the most unholy beast. Perhaps we were too harsh on Germany. The communists and brother mother of everyone else with the Bolsheviks in Paris seem to be demons sent directly from the ninth circle of hell. In the most rancid element of every revolution that has 150 years put together made even worse. Even observing them makes one feel ill. But a sickeningly feeling like crusaders with them. The other revolution made pure, the darkest of nihilism brought to the forefront. Will we enter where we are falsely delivered less to live, we will burn to the ground, salt the earth. This whole wrong experiment began in Paris and will end in Paris once and for all. That's the whole of the thing. My God, there's gonna be something. There's gonna be some. I guess there's a vault over here rather quick. We have the new German Empire. Russian land is neat. And there we go. Call the entire crew. Yeah, they can go there. Gonna rapidly deploy them dudes. Rapidly deploying them dudes. I'm about over here and look at that. Yeah, that was the good one. We definitely do gain some cores and all that. There's a bonus for us. Ethiopia. We have low Ethiopia. Look at that shit. Man, hold on. That's fine. Let's see about another very painful lesson over here. The most painful lesson. And we're gonna pay this on to them tenfold. I mean, look at that. I just beaten them. Beat them up so bad. Very bad. How far are we on that level? Ooh, we're getting got a good chunk over here. Look at that. Big old chunks from that. And yeah, this ain't nothing to be an over here. You get an extra long episode over here because we are gonna end this off over here with this. I feel we might as well, you know. And it's also over here with a bang because it definitely has been a very interesting episode. Depends on norm over here. See, it's a little special over here because we know we haven't done the collapsed path in a while, and we're doing Rodzaevsky over here, the most famous of the Russian focus. Russian foci. Yeah, we should do like the focus art. I got a lot of focus art. I'm very excited to see more of it whenever the time comes. When the time comes. Let's see. Could probably do something with that there. Some of that there. Yes, we'll take care of Finland. It should be good. Finlandia and all that. I'll just show them the real might of God. This is what we're doing here on our little crusade against the revolution. Get up there, yep. That's how it says. Searching for production. Their tanks and all matching against our tanks, despite the fact that they are very much older models. I'm making very great use of them over here due to our vast amounts of experience with them. Vastness of the experience. Not be denied in this case. Look at that. Look at that. goes Finland over in there. I mean, they have a quite a while. See, we're gonna get you guys out over to here. You'll do your thing. I know Spain is just Spain basically just chilling. And as you do, you know, as you do out here in Spain. As you do out here in Spain. Oh boy, we are making progress. Come up there, yep. Let's see. The National Republic is dead. Now it's just the French that were made. Well, the French fries, as they say. I don't think they say that, but it very much could be a saying. Very much could be weird ass saying in this time. You never know. You never know. Yep. Get right down into it. Get right down into it. Yeah. Till again, beat the fuck up. Holy shit, dude. I should be close to capitulation. To annihilation, even. Yeah, looking to that point. There's gonna be some pretty bad casualties. So, yeah. Let's get this whole thing going. So that way we can start getting the dominoes to fall. Probably won't be enough to mitigate the capitulate, but it just might work. It just might work. I mean, look at that. It ain't coming back from this one. Let's see, because I could probably send a. I send these guys on over here. Railways there. ask for multi-access on a lot of things because that's just how you do it in the game. Yeah, we'll let them chill there. I'd rather not naval invade all these. Rather we just get this ball over with. We should get this war over with. Is it ball? I know I'm recording. I'm recording like really late at night over here. If I should, but I won't be over here if I can do it anyway because motherfucker not. Quite all over the fucking place over here. So whenever I feel like it, really. Whenever I feel like. Oh, they fuck. So I'm gonna take on this. Actually, I gotta pass some turns real quick. I'll pay quick. So I'm gonna take you. I'm also gonna take you. Gonna. Where's... Yeah, I gotta need to take all the Irish Republic. Damn, is Prussia, hold on. There's the German Empire. So you to take all the Netherlands and, you know, stuff in the Rhineland. Take the rest of this over here so we can spin influence. I'll see if you can do that. Okay, you get to have the Caribbean in Sweden. So I have a Sudan. Cause what? Ain't everybody need some stuff. The government over here, we got that going. We got France, civil French puppet, independent Italy, Kingdom of France, and the even Colon. And look who he's over here, which I think he's a Templier from what the dev said about that. Got a little crew. Live on Croatia. Another African Raven. You have them there. We have them there. I'm gonna organize Finland over here real quick. Then we shall see. There's Finland. Once, not long ago, Finland was an integral part of Russia. Its governor Jin was appointed Petrograd will be able to command as are. Despite the Democratic leadership convenient later, we make no preason we do not attend the age to return. Finns have been comfortably obeying the prodigal too long yet. The certain risk in punishing him directly. He may suggest that a new pro-Russian government is necessary to straighten the Finnish populace out. But they prefer direct. Well, of course, there are those associated with exporting local rivaling nationals too much. Foreign Ministry have already composed decently long as it can is to head to a new national government of Finland and build their arms with Russia. Or is saying that directly. Okay, let's get a huge remember. We'll hold down the remaining res. We got a new Grand Duchy of Finland. And then that damn soul spirit. So yeah. Oh yeah, we're at this for like almost an hour. Holy shit. This is a special episode over here. Very special. Fair that I might as well at least you know, have like this whole big ass war as a little special episode. So yeah. Gonna save that over here, cause next time I'm gonna be doing, I have to actually pull over here and I need a, you know, a little bed or something over here, cause it's a bit late up here at this point, so next time, whenever that may be, we're gonna do that, so until then, see ya.